Hello, Hugh Wallace here, and I'm delighted to be with Anthony Farrell of Electric Ireland Superhomes. Martin and I love this area. We're right in the city centre and we love Clanbrassil Street and being able to walk everywhere. So when we saw this property, we just loved it. And we bought it, funny enough, within 5 days. For me, when you're restoring a home, the amount of time it takes is mind-blowing. And Anthony will vouch for that.
100%.
Yeah. So we're here doing this home for over 18 months. And it's just a slow process because unfortunately, old buildings are unforgiving.
Well, I think obviously do their own research, but come to a one-stop shop such as ourselves in Electric Ireland Superhomes to probably see the whole package and what the best deals that are available to homeowners from an energy upgrade side of things, and that can kind of give them the roadmap to going ahead to is a one-stop shop the best approach, single measures to kind of get their home heat pump ready then.
So for me, I think it's very important because the SEAI grants are fabulous, but they're also a bit complicated. Would that be fair?
Yeah, they can be. If you're coming from a homeowner's point of view, it's definitely complicated, but that's where a one-stop shop such as Electric Ireland Superhomes or other one-stop shops aim to take the pain out of it from a homeowner's point of view and make the process as easy and straightforward as possible.
You see, I think using a one-stop shop is very important because if you like, then you're guaranteed of the quality of the workmanship that's going to be carried out. I think there's two elements to that. If the house is a protected structure, it is more complicated to achieve a high rating. However, there are measures you can take to at least increase and make the home, if not a C, a B2. But you have to work very closely with your architect and a one-stop shop like Electric Ireland Superhomes. For me, when I started this project, the most important thing was to be able to get a minimum of a B2 so that I could use a heat pump. And I think in this day and age, that is the only way we should be heating our homes. You'd agree with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Especially like when you're insulating this home as well as you are, and you're getting your fabric side of things, new windows, doors. You're looking after all the fabric elements of the home. It does make sense to go with the air-to-water heat pump then as a heating source.
Energy efficient homes have to be the standard going forward because in my opinion, if you aren't a B2 or above, your house will have a discount value going forward when you go and sell it. Well, I think the fact that I've got the home up to a B2 or better,
Yeah,
I think that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very good. I think it was a G rating to start with, so and I think it'll surpass the B2 as well. I think you're just hitting the A3 as well. So
Whoa!
Proposed rating. So
isn't it just terrific?
All to be confirmed once all
and
the works are complete.
So I'm really looking forward to this home.
Windows, door, look after your insulations and the fabric elements first, because then you're improving the home, but you're not taking yourself out of being maybe one-stop shop grant eligible in the future. So maybe do a wall insulation, windows and doors, attic insulation, kind of low-hanging fruit measures, and then you could come back. Obviously that would help improving the ratings and you wouldn't get all the grant elements on those at the single measure time, but then you could come back in the future and kind of get your heat pump and any other fabric upgrades you would need in the future then.
All excited are going to be at the PTSB Ideal Home Show. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there the weekend of the 11th to the 13th of April at Simmons Court at the RDS in Dublin. There's going to be lots of amazing information. I'll be on the stand with Electric Ireland Superhomes and I'll be doing loads of talks. So please come along, listen and enjoy the show.